Hi everyone, this is Dr. Friesen, and this video will teach you how to conduct a Pearson's R correlation using SPSS. A Pearson's R correlation is an appropriate test when you have two continuous variables that you would like to see what their relationship is. To conduct a Pearson's R correlation, click Analyze, Correlate, and bivariate. Bivariate means you have two variables that you are comparing. So in this case, I'm going to open up my variables a bit more, and I have SAT verbal and SAT math, and I'm dragging them over. I'd like to compare these two variables and what their correlation is in the population. My Pearson's R is already checked. I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to leave this test two-tailed, which means it's more rigorous. And I'd like it to flag significant correlations. You can ignore these options at this time. Press OK. And what you receive here is a correlation matrix. You will have your variable on one side, your SAT math. You go over to the next category here, which says SAT math, and it has a correlation here, an R of 1. The reason it's an R of 1 is because it's a perfect correlation because it's one variable correlating with itself. So it's basically information you can ignore. What you're really interested in is the SAT math and its correlation with SAT writing, which in this case is giving you a significant value. These asterisks tell you that there's a significance, and this particular number below it tells you at what level. So it tells you that your p-value is less than 0.001. Our R in this case is 0.75. We'll just round down, 0.75. And it's positive. There's no negative signs. That tells us it's a positive correlation, and it's in the strong category. So what it's telling us is that those students that tend to have high SAT writing scores tend to also have high SAT math scores. This other number here, N, stands for the number in our sample. So in this case, we have 2,515 students in our sample. You don't necessarily need to report that in your homework.